Okay, so basically, all I want to do is unlock the soap cradle door and do the Plembo thing and get what is his name, Calamar's additional thing like the other two had, just so I can start fresh, right, tomorrow with soap cradle. So let's get our summoning together. I think I'll do the one that had six, right? Right. What else do I have? One. Yeah, because I'm pretty tired now. I did make the cookies. That's more hearts. I did make the cookies. And I am making some pizza dough, but it's an overnight pizza dough. I'm gonna make the actual pizza tomorrow. Well, I mean, it doesn't have to be overnight, but it's better if you let it sit overnight. So that is what I am doing. But to that end, I am now pretty tired and getting to the point. I'm gonna try to do a little bit of cross stitch. I haven't been doing my cross stitch as much as I would like to be. It, if you have more than one hobby, it gets to be kind of rough. And, and I don't even really have hobbies, where like you're leaving the house or whatever. So I can only imagine if you have, an active hobby, where you're leaving the house and everything, how difficult it must be to balance all of that. Did I do this? Yeah, okay. All right, so we're gonna go to Anchor Deep. Again, I'm gonna try to just sort of go the. I wanna go the easiest path if possible, but because I also need the 10% damage, because I also need the 20 followers to be able to unlock the door, it gets to be a bit more challenging. All right. Okay, we are going to head out. Why doesn't Hecate have on clothing? I don't understand why he doesn't have on clothing. I'm not gonna ask questions because I feel like nothing I really ask is going to bring clarity. 50. Let me try to do something. Although, if they eat, well, I might as well stay here now. If they eat, it may raise their faith. Yeah, my thing is, unless he had on clothing that I just couldn't see, I want to believe that, and yet I don't really believe it. Do you know what I mean? What is he doing? Yeah, they can join because I just need cult members. So okay. What's going on with you? Strong constitution, but you're sick. Like you're coming in here sick. So I don't know. I don't know how strong your constitution. Oh, there's more than one. Great, awesome. And zealous, hot-tempered, increases productivity. Okay. All right. So it's just two of them. Okay. All right. So the faith seems pretty good. Just check the food situation one more time before I leave. And then go to Anchor Deep. Because again, I just need one right now, I think, to be able to sacrifice and get it. But if I wait too long, then it becomes, problematic, right? So let's just make sure. I don't really want to cause the exhaustion. What else? Alright. Alright. Let me head out. Because it's always going to be something if I don't leave. You could just sort of stay at the call forever. Yeah, I don't have enough. Okay, so we're going to Anchor Deep. Pass by a traumatized former friend. I'm sure we're not friends now that I've attacked him and his loved ones unnecessarily and disrupted his place of business. Okay, this is a dagger. I'll collect more fervor. Explosive projectile. I'm just trash at aiming. Okay. Anything. What do you do? Damage all enemies based on... Okay, fair enough. That one looks pretty good. Okay, I need to go down. Okay. Anything else? Not really. So go down here, try to get a tarot card. What do you have? Fervor. Yeah, let me do the fervor. Let's do the fervor. And now we go to the right. Okay. Nothing else going on there, so we'll go down. Go down. So, I'll go to the left. Oh man. Alright, not seeing any crystals or anything. So we'll go back to the right. And then we'll go down. These crystals. I guess we're just going to the left at this point, right? Okay. Well, I'm thinking I'll go this way. Okay. All right. We'll try to get the follower. Oh man, don't make me fight for it. Dang it. Dang it. It's just so much to dodge, you know? I cannot dodge all of these things. I do okay when there's not a lot of them, but when there are a lot of them on the screen, I don't do okay at all. And of course, the dishwasher is on since I've been baking various things or attempting to. Okay. Dang it. Okay. Any crystals? Alright, now we go up. There right? I can go up or to the right. So let's go to the right first. Wasn't 100% sure why that one was kind of a different color. Probably was something to it, but I'm not sure what. Heavy attacks no longer require fervor. Okay. But my movement is slower. Let me do this. I like the idea of it replenishing every time I enter a room, right? A combat room at any rate. Yeah, I think that's going to be pretty helpful for me actually. But I can't get careless with it. Okay. To the left. Alrighty. What is this? Well, 5.2. Yeah, that one seems better. Okay, so we want to go there with the exclamation point, so I don't have to do this more than. Okay. Summon an undead follower to help you in your crusade. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see, right? We'll use it. Oh goodness. Okay. Interesting. You know, I don't feel like it made anything worse, right? So, yeah, we'll just go with it. Wait, is he? How long is he gonna stay there? I wonder, right? We'll do this one. Yeah, I do wonder how long he's gonna stay with me. Like, I'm not mad he's still here. I'm just a bit surprised. And I mean, he's like pretty good, right? Like he's really going after it, like fighting for real. Okay, let's go up. What's up here? Yeah, he's pretty serious. I feel like Hold up. What's over here? Just checking to see if there were any crystals. Well, now I'm feeling. Oh, okay. This is letting me. I do like the. I better do the axe. Okay. So. Oh, so this is the. Okay, this is it. All right. He must be caught on something. Dang it. Dang it. Oh man. Could do sparkles. Well, let's maybe sparkles. All right. I just had to spam it. Have to add sacrifice sparkles. I'm gonna do the sun again. Okay. Give that to Plimbo. We'll return to the cult. Okay. What's going on here? Gullible, lustful, fashionable. Yeah, if I could just like keep anybody alive, that would be awesome. You know what I'm realizing now? I'm making gold bars when I shouldn't be, when I should be keeping money to buy followers. That's what I should be doing. And I think the only reason I had started making gold bars again was because I had run out of fuel for the propaganda speakers. All right. So I need to talk to Calamar, give an eye to Plumbo. Where is, oh, there he is. Good looking ear, is it not? You must agree. Okay. Now, we will go by Plumbo. Ain't that a sight for sore eyes? Get it? Yeah, I get it, Plumbo. I get it. That poor distressed fish. Alright. So, the thing is, I need 20. I need 20. How much? How much is this one? That one's 100. I have 40. Okay, so I can buy one. Oh man. Okay, this is just never ended. This is never ended. All right, so at some point I'm going to have 20 of them. I don't know how, but let me see. Yes. We're also gonna resurrect somebody. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, I can get another fleece. So, one hit. What is this one? I'll take that one. And then let's put the fleece back on that I like. Okay. Oh, I also said I was going to do a resurrection. I'm just struggling to keep 20. I was trying to get a kind of high level one. That one's pretty high. Okay, let me. I don't even remember what I did for that one, to be real with you, but we'll let it go. Let me make sure he's not sick, because sometimes they're sick when you resurrect them. Okay. Gonna need to queue up some food. Okay, let's do... Let's grab this one. Realistically, what I think is, if like even for a second I have 20, that I basically need to escape. And honestly, what I think I want to do, because it hasn't given me the new quest yet for Calamar, and now what I can't remember is, do I have to unlock the next area for it to give me Calamar's quest, right? Yeah, now I'm really not sure. Well, let me do the, I think I have some God tears. Not sure if I do or not. It might be easier for me to just wait a day to buy one and maybe like resurrect another one, honestly. Yeah, it just the having the keeping having have 20 is a lot for me. And I had a problem with it earlier and I still do. Just I just feel like it's not, and I mean maybe that's the point, that it's not easy to keep 20. I don't know. And I didn't bother with like doing, I think I probably do have some necklaces, but I didn't feel like it was necessarily worth it. Yeah, because I think realistically, if Calamar would do the other, part of his quest, then I would go on ahead and do it. But so I guess I'll go and try to get another one. I don't know. Yeah, cause you don't have one there. I really don't want to. Okay, let me pause. Okay, I'm really just trying to see a quick way for me to at least be able to open the door. Because I really don't want to do another run still on cooldown. So maybe I just pass another day at the cult. You know what I'm saying? Before I brought you your sister Anchor Deep. I mean, yeah, but like I really kind of need. But Calamar seems to not be trying to do anything. Oh goodness. What is this one? Uh, Interesting. So the retaliation would be lightning. Yeah, I think basically if I wait like one more night, I should be able to resurrect one more and hopefully no one dies, before I can open the door, but oh man. What do I need for this? Oh, okay. Well, I'll have to wait until I go to Silk Cradle, basically. Because I basically used it all for, and I'm not really sure why I was making thread. It just kind of felt like something I should be doing. Yeah, I think I would actually have to sleep another night. Okay. I'm just doing this to pass time. I know I can sleep in the leader tent, but let me not make anything right now. Let me just not make any resources. Because it's basically making the resources that has it where I can't upgrade my lumberyard, which, to be fair, I probably don't need to, like I'm probably already, but okay. Hopefully I can resurrect somebody really quickly. Oh man, the resurrection is still on cooldown. Oh man. Alright, let's go out and see if we can buy anybody, right? No, it is not letting me buy anybody. Okay. Look. I'll do this. I really didn't want to have to do more than one additional run is the problem. And I feel like what I suspect is that if Calamar does not ask me, I think he would have to ask me for this to work. But I'm gonna bring him with me just in case, but I think he has to ask me and trigger the quest. Do you know what I mean? And I don't know what makes it trigger. I might as well have something getting. Well, I can do this. Alright, so I guess I was really just trying to be able to, you know, to unlock Silk Cradle, but I cannot. Alright, let's go to Anchor Deep. Gonna try to, like, once we get the person, we're just gonna leave. Hopefully it's not too deep in. What does this one do? Critical. I think this is Ica, yeah. We'll go up first. Okay. Just get some crystals in case. I can't remember what healing requires crystals, but there's definitely one of them that required the crystal specifically. Dang it. Cause see, it's especially hard when the rocks are there too. I have enough trouble when I have like a clear path. What is this? Okay. Yeah, let's just do the burning dead because Thought that was a lore thing. Is it not? Okay. I must have been missing it somehow. Dang it, another one died. I can't get 20 for anything. It frustrates me, the 20 thing. That is like literally my only complaint with this game. And what I'm thinking is when I had a whole bunch, I had not seen her in some dozen years, perhaps a score, perhaps 100. She's changed alarmingly so. The mutation of her body, naught compared to the madness taking root in her mind. Her kin were indifferent. 'Twas foreseen, the card reader said. I asked, what of her duty? What of the crowns? What of her very nature? And the smith answered, it is lost. So is the one who waits. What didn't they say something like it was all sisters and one brother, maybe? And I mean, like, forever ago, right? Dang it. I forget it does that other thing. You know how you remember the follow-up thing? Like just a beat too late. For it to matter that you remembered it. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to resurrect by the time I get back. Okay, what is the easiest? I don't. The question mark, I'm too afraid to do the question mark, so let me do this. Alright. And then we'll do this because we're fulfilling that other quest. Okay. We are going up. Alright, any crystals or anything? Alright, I guess we'll go to the left first. Okay. Go over here. Fish. I mean, the fish do help me to feed my cult, which is always a bit of an issue for me, honestly, but... Okay, what do you do? You... Oh, an explosive when I roll, okay. Let's see. Well, I think I should go. Okay. I don't, I guess nothing's really in that fire. Okay, so let's go. Go over again. And then... Okay, go down. Okay. Get these crystals. What do I have here? I might prefer that. I think I'll do this. Okay. Do that quest at least. Oh man. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. I'm trying to figure out. I think I'm actually going to escape. Because there was no one else for me to get there. Lamb you, I was taking a walk on this fine day and thought to myself, wasn't Anchor Deep grand, the bright and brittle coral, the waving kelp, the crystals of my once grand temple? Well, you have my relic, yes. Now turn me into a demon and we'll go and don't let me get hurt. Don't let you get hurt. Okay. Unrepentant, royal pooper. I don't know how you pronounce that one. Okay. Alright, so how many cult members do I have? Because I probably need to be, because I only have 19, right? Okay. Let me see if I can buy one like real quick. See if we can buy one really quickly. How much is it? Okay, you do your Gantz sacrifice, huh? Well, that's gonna be rough for you because that's kind of all we're doing lately is sacrificing people. Uh, all right, let me. Dang it, they're asleep. You're gonna have to wake up because. All right. What level are you? I guess he's a high enough level, right? So I have to do a level 10. I think I had just resurrected that one, to be honest. Yeah, 99. Yeah. Okay. All right, we have that open. Do I have any guard terms? I do not. Okay, so my thought is I'll start Silk Cradle tomorrow is my thought. I'm just gonna like get the cult in order, do the thing with Hecate. And then tomorrow, hopefully, I can just kind of go hard, do Silk Cradle, and wrap it up. But we'll see, because for all I know, I have to check. I don't know if there's going to be like a thunderstorm tomorrow, because then it's more likely to be a power outage. Because I'm also assuming I need 20 to do the end thing again. Alright, let's try to get everyone some food, right? Although I wasn't sure what Calamar meant when it's like, don't get me hurt. It's like, how would I get you hurt, I wonder? As a summons, right? Alright, let's do some food if we can. Okay. Alright, let me summon. So I guess it makes you do one run before it unlocks that part, right? Everybody's super low. Do that one. I guess I might as well do this one. And actually, let me stop and restart the recording. Yeah, I just wanted to restart it just because it had been going for a while. And every once in a while, not often, but sometimes the recording will mess up if I let it go a little too long. Y'all exhausted? Okay, fine. But if they're going to do that, I better also do a feasting. Because my thing is, if they all take off, then nobody's probably gonna cook. And I'm not trying to cook a bunch of meals for them manually before I leave. All right. Okay, here we go. All right, let's head out. Oh my gosh, guys. Where are they even fighting? Alrighty. They have on their little, like, relaxation shirts or whatever. Alright. Good for y'all. Y'all have a good day of rest. Although, okay. So, anchor deep one more time. And then hopefully tomorrow I'll get to play and I can just knock out Silk Cradle. But we'll see. Because I'm also making the pizza tomorrow, doing some laundry, stuff like that. Okay. Okay, we need to go to the left. We'll go up. Okay, I don't see crystals. We'll go this way. Get a tarot card. Relics. Relics start uncharged. I guess. I wasn't like in love with either one. Okay, to the left again. You know, all right. I don't know why I thought I saw a crystal or something. Guess I'll go down first. This is okay. I do accidentally, I'm not gonna pretend like I'm intentionally rolling into anything, but I do accidentally do it a lot. Dang it. Okay, up. This is poison damage to the enemy struck. Okay. I feel like I should go this one simply because I'm feeling like at the end I'm gonna need 20. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm not. You know, maybe they're gonna totally flip it on me. I don't know. Okay. And what is this one? I'm enjoying all the little outfits. Like, obviously I'm not making them, but I am enjoying how they look. Yeah, see, they get old. Okay. I was trying to actually focus on the projectiles that time. And so, of course, that meant I had to be in complete silence. Okay. Now, I shouldn't have to fight in here based off what happened the other times. Provided I actually make it to the temple, right? Okay. Okay. Down. Okay. That'll be a critical. I'll do with the poison. Mhm. Okay, I'm not seeing any crystals. I guess I'll go down. Oh my gosh. So, all right. Any crystals or anything? I don't see any. So, maybe I should go back up and to the left, actually. Um, okay. So now I'm feeling like I can never tell. I can just never tell. And I guess I would have been able to tell. Let me actually do that. Yeah, if I had actually looked at what was around the door, it would have been extremely obvious which way I should have gone, but okay. Oh, okay. I didn't even realize I was so close to it. Okay. Once long ago, followers would worship at my altar just to glimpse the beauty of my temple. Of course, it could not last forever. Perhaps my siblings did not understand this, but I have always known. It did not make me less afraid, cowardly Calamar, huh? So many things I did not wish to hear in Narendra's foolish plans. When Shimura told us what we must do to ensure our survival, I did not wish to hear that either. And yet I was a willing conspirator, cowardly Calamar. Oh well, my relic if you please, it will be returned to you after. Scars are better than wounds, at least. Now let us go home, Lamb. Okay. Oh, summon 2 undead followers. Okay. I don't think there's anything else in the room I care about. Alright, so yeah. Tomorrow, summon Silk Cradle and pretty much only make money. And hopefully I can just knock Silk Cradle out. And I'm thinking that I'll get credits, but I'm honestly not sure, right? Okay, let's do the sermon. Okay. So yeah, that is the goal tomorrow. The goal tomorrow is to see if this time I can actually get credits if the game will crash again. And obviously if it crashes again, I'll just, let it go, kind of look up any lingering questions I have, watch somebody else's playthrough, something like that. But yeah, I have, other than the having to have 20, I've enjoyed it. That part, really not feeling. And obviously, it's like I have a lot of ways to get 20, but I just find it so tedious. And I guess at this point, I'm kind of curious as to how other people do it, right? Keep the 20. Okay. Well, I wasn't really trying to sleep. I was just kind of standing there in confusion. I guess I'll make the rounds to these other areas too. I just want it to be straightforward tomorrow where I'm not confused and it's like, yeah, just go to Silk Cradle, right? Yeah, talk about that whole Ratto thing. Talk about regrets, huh? No, just chilling and fishing. Uh, I guess I'll go look by Midas, but I'm not giving Midas any more money because it's not worth it. Other than the tarot cards, like to me, it's just not worth it. Okay. Yeah, just nothing really. Yeah. Okay, so that is enough for today. And then tomorrow, like I said, I'll do as much as Soul Cradle as I can. Just try to really take the easy path on the run. I think my only concern is I suspect I'm going to have to, resurrect. The settlement is too small to celebrate your glory. We must build the glory of construction. Okay. But yeah, I'm probably gonna have to buy and resurrect a lot of people if it's making me have 20 again. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. So that is enough of that. I will save it and we will call it. So yeah. Um I do truly believe I would have skipped the DLC if I hadn't been robbed of my credits, right? Alright, thanks for hanging out. Please hang out again. Bye bye.